Sound check.
Hi there everyone, Dr. Dan here for another Voice Essentials vocal pit stop. And today I want to talk to you about the idea of being governed by what other people say about you. And more often than not, that's kind of coming from a negative standpoint. Here in Australia, we have a thing called the tall poppy syndrome. Now, the tall poppy syndrome simply goes like this. Those people who find themselves starting to excel or to step out beyond their own comfort zone and therefore starting to take risks and starting to succeed, well, they get, here in Australia, there's this thing called the tall poppy syndrome, and they just get cut down. You know, people here in Australia are often threatened by success. It's a cultural thing, and I dare say it's not only in Australia. And in the comment sections below, why don't you let me know that if in your home country you have a similar thing. That's a challenge for us culturally here in Australia, because it means that we have to really push through if we want to have personal success, if we want to even step out beyond what we're known for, not only extrinsically by other people, but intrinsically by ourselves. We have to also push through this barrier, this cultural sort of hurdle of, well, what will people think, and will people actually, you know, try to cut me down as I do so? My encouragement to you today is do your absolute best, and I don't want to trivialize how difficult this is because it can be quite the challenge. I want to encourage you to do your very best. Don't be governed by what other people say about your voice, whether it's good, bad, ugly. Don't let people hinder your development. You know, I do a little bit of photography on the side. It's, you know, a little bit of a pastime. It's a hobby. It's nothing more. But I remember watching a great YouTube video here on YouTube, as it would turn out. And one of the first things that this top 10 thing that beginner photographers should learn to do is to actually nominate, I am a photographer. You know, not sort of externalize it and say, I do some photography, maybe like I just did. But to actually say, no, I am a photographer. And embrace this idea that this is who I am. And this is what I do. And I want to encourage you, you are a singer. Don't allow people to cause you to say, oh, I do a little bit of singing. No, embrace it. You are a singer. I want you to this week, I am a singer. And here's reality, everyone is a singer. We're born singers. We're all born speakers. Our voice is inherently capable of able to do both, singing and speaking. You are a singer. This week, don't allow other people's words and views and ideas govern, you know, where you're going to go with this singing thing. I want you to embrace your own identity. You are a singer. Have a great week. I'm Dr. Dan. Sing well.
Sound check.